Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Ye Olde Weekly Beauty Chit Chat, the video that I like to upload most Fridays here on my channel, where I share all of the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was personally loving or obsessing about over the course of the past week. I have my little bucket next to me here, so we're going to go through a few things. As always, I will list and link everything in the description box right below this video, so if you want to know where to purchase these things, price point, ingredient decks, other people's reviews, the description box is usually a plethora of information for you. So anyway, I hope you guys had a really great week. I hope you're excited about your weekend. I'm really excited about my weekend because we're supposed to finally, it's been a while since we've had some snow, so we're finally supposed to get some snow. Hopefully it is snow and not an ice storm. So I live in Oregon, and the part of Oregon where I live, we typically don't get a lot of snow. Basically, the stars have to perfectly align. Like, the east wind has to blow at just the right speed. We have to have the right type of moisture from the ocean, and then we have to have the right air from Canada. Like, it just all, and it so rarely happens here. Like, it's just super exciting for most of us. I know that if you live in like the Midwest, where the snow is like a regular part of your winter, you're probably rolling your eyes. But as a 45-year-old child, I love the snow. When I was a kid, I loved playing in the snow. Stella still loves it. We have a really steep driveway here, and so we love to just bomb down the driveway. We have to be a little careful because there is a roundabout at the end of our driveway, and there's kind of like a harsh curb on that roundabout. So we have to have enough snow to cover that curb for sure. And then we also have to worry about like dodging the trees that are in that roundabout, but it's so fun. And I just always look forward to it when it happens. So cross your fingers for me. And if you want to send your snow from, I don't know, maybe you live in Iowa, North Dakota, where else does it snow? It snows in Chicago sometimes, I know that. So if you would like to send me all of your snow, I will take it. And I will enjoy it. I love it. I think it's fun. It's different for us. It's a little break from the rain. Not that I mind the rain, but it's fun, right? So anyway, I'm really hopeful that we are gonna get snow and not ice. Either way, it basically shuts the whole area here down because we don't have plows. We don't have a need for that. So that you can't go anywhere. Luckily, I've done some grocery shopping, so we do have some food to get us by. It's supposed to be pretty rough, I think, until Monday, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys have some fun plans, and I don't know, if you have some snow, go sledding. Enjoy it. I love it. All right, you guys, let's get into the faves here. So I actually, this week, was testing 3 new very, very affordable perfumes that I will be uploading reviews for in the next couple of weeks. They're sitting right here, which is why I'm looking at them. But I did take a break from some of these new scents because I was craving this. I had to have it this week. And I think it's the fact that it's so cold out. This scent these scents that I'm going to be sharing are very like vibrant and bright, you know, fun, like probably more spring summer type fragrances. But with this type of weather, the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere was just calling my name, you guys. I love her so much. If you are looking for the warmest, coziest, most amazing vanilla, this would be right up your alley. So good. So this mega size here, I think this is 4 ounces, right? Yeah, this is only an eau de, is this an eau de toilette? What is this? EDT, yeah, eau de toilette. So listen, the lasting power of this one is not crazy insane, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do combine it with the shower gel. I have a large size of the body wash, I guess you could say, in my shower. I also have the body cream, and so I will just, you know, put some of that cream on and then spray this over top. Gives me much better lasting power. It gives me much better projection of the fragrance. I do think layering fragrance really helps with all of that. But this one here, I I don't care that's only an eau de toilette. Like, I will always have this in my collection. And if you're not aware, Philosophy is now cruelty-free. I actually purchased this, the shower, a big liter size of the shower gel and a big 16-ounce tub of the body cream from QVC for, I think I paid like around $80. Can you imagine like a 4-ounce perfume alone for $80? Like, that's almost unheard of. So I got a screaming deal on that set. If it's still available, I will definitely link that down below. But you can find this fragrance at your local Sephora. So anyway, so beautiful and just warm and cozy. And it just, I don't know, it feels like a warm hug on a cold day. And I love it. Savor what makes you feel special. Yes, it's definitely vanilla. I love vanilla. The more boring the fragrance, the better. All right, you guys, let's talk a couple of hair items. Okay, I'm loving this. Biolage is now also cruelty-free, if you weren't aware. I picked this up last year at Sephora. This is the Volume Bloom Full Lift Volumizing Spray for fine hair. It's infused with cotton flower. I think I've already mentioned this in a faves, but I'm really loving this. Now, here's the thing. It does come in a spray format. I kind of wish they actually put this in like a tube or something that I could like pump out or pour out. This comes out in like a big stream, and it's kind of a thicker formula. So I'm actually spraying this into the palm of my hand. I do like 6-7 pumps, somewhere around there. I distribute it, you know, between my two hands here, and then I start to like work it through my hair. You're supposed to use this from basically roots to your ends, and then you blow dry. And I love the like thickness and volume that this gives my hair. Now, I did combine it today with the Kenra Thickening Mousse, which is my holy grail in terms of mousse products. This is a great combo together. I also love the way Biolage products smell. It's this very unique, very distinct spa type fragrance. I don't know, I think it smells like a spa scent, but it's lovely. It's not like overly fragrance to where if someone is sensitive, they would, I don't know, have a problem with it. But I guess if you're sensitive to fragrance, you'd have a problem with any fragrance at all. So ignore that. I don't think it's highly fragranced, but it does have a scent to it. So if that bothers you, skip this one. But I love it, and I think I'm gonna keep this in my routine. So good. It's a vegan formula too. I don't know. Vegan's not important to me. Cruelty-free is like the most important thing to me. So anyway, love this, big fan. And I finally got to bust out the dry texture spray from Kenra. This is from their Platinum line. I have decided that in terms of like styling product lines that just work incredibly well for me, the Kenra styling products are the very best. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, there's some one-offs here and there, but man, I am quickly becoming a massive fan of Kenra styling products. The funny thing is, I don't really like their shampoos and conditioners, but when it comes to this stuff, so good. So I was using the Philip B Weightless Volumizing or Volumizer. That was a great product. It smelled like magnolias. It smelled really good. It's definitely a higher end price point, and I really enjoyed it, and I would repurchase it in the future. Like, it's a great product. It gave me the hair that I wanted, but it's definitely at a higher price point, right? So that's not necessarily in everyone's budget. This is gonna be more affordable. It is, I would say, like a salon brand, but you can get this at Ulta, so you'll get points, and Ulta frequently has sales on Kenra products. You guys, this spray, oh man, the smell, it smells so good. This is another reason I think why I love Kenra products so much, but like you will instantly get some texture in your hair, and it makes my hair feel thicker, and it's because I have fine, thin hair, and it's because I have 57 strands of hair that I want all of the hair. I'm never gonna get it. It's not my lot in life, maybe my next go around, but oh man, if you want thicker feeling hair, if you have fine, thin hair like me, and you just want some texture, you just don't want your hair to like lay flat on your head, try the Kenra styling products. I have had the best luck with them. Like I said, they smell like $1,000,000. And when things smell good, like I will reach for them time and time again over like unscented products. And this is amazing. Here's a new staple from Kenra. Like you'll be seeing a lot of this, just like the thickening mousse. By the way, I just finished a thickening mousse, and luckily I always have a backup. So I just came in here and grabbed another one. So there's another thickening mousse in there right now. All right, let's do skincare last. Let's switch it up and talk about makeup. So I have a sad thing to share here. I dropped my favorite Marc Jacobs blush. Are you ready to see like the saddest situation in the world? I cannot throw it away. It's the Flesh and Fantasy Air Blush. And of course, Marc Jacobs is not currently, their beauty products are not currently out. Marc Jacobs is supposed to be coming out with another beauty line in, I think, early 2025. I am so tempted to try to go online and see if I can find another one of these in the meantime. I love this blush so much, and I went to grab it this week and I freaking dropped it. I fumbled it because I have butterfingers, and I smashed it. So what I'm gonna do this weekend is like crush this whole thing up and put it in a little container and just use it like a loose blush. I can't throw it away. I can't, not with this one. It's too beautiful. Another thing I could do is like repress it in here. I've watched videos before on how you can, you know, fix broken makeup. So I may do that, but I don't know. I don't mind it as a loose blush either. I just need to make sure that I can find something that will allow me to crush this like evenly. But yeah, this is my tragedy for the week. I know it's a very like first world tragedy, but it just sucks because I can't get another one. That's one of those blushes where if I could, like with a lot of my Hourglass blushes, if this happened to one of those, I would be at Sephora or Ulta the same day to like buy a replacement. But that I cannot have a replacement for it. So of course I can't. That's the one I dropped. Not the Hourglass, not the Buxom, not the whatever else I have, the Lorac, whatever else I have in here. It has to be that one. So say a little prayer that I can fix that into something that's still workable. I cannot get enough of this particular cream eyeshadow. You have seen this on me so much in the last several months. Look at the hole that is in here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl. And I've decided that as soon as Charlotte Tilbury launches at Ulta, because she's going to Ulta, also Sol de Janeiro just launched at Ulta. Can we just give it to Ulta for like taking all of the brands, not away from Sephora, but having a lot of the same brands, but Ulta has a better reward system. So not gonna be Rouge at Sephora much longer here. Anyway, this Oyster Pearl, oh, it's so beautiful. I have it on my eyes again today. This is all that I have on my eyes. I bring it up a little bit in the outer corner just for a little bit of like a lift effect. I just love this. It never creases on me. It's a beautiful shade. It is kind of a like taupey, it's a taupey pearl. It's stunning. It is the most beautiful. So I want to get the Pillow Talk, and there's like a chocolate bronze, or like is it called chocolate taupe? Chocolate something. Anyway, I've had my eyes on both of those shades, and I have the champagne one too. It's funny, the champagne is gorgeous as well, but I don't find myself reaching. You can see that this one, I am still kind of in the beginning stages of it. I don't reach for this one quite as much as the Oyster Pearl, but in terms of formulation, these are so good. They're so good. And I mean, like, I've had mine for quite some time. One thing I do recommend with any of these cream shadows, what I typically do, I kept both of my brushes out today so I could show you. This is an Esom W21 brush. It's just like look for a small brush like this. It's a natural bristle brush. What I do is pick up some of the product out of the pot here, and then I kind of press it into the lid to get it in between the bristles a little bit more and sort of like, I don't know, shear the product out a little bit on the brush. And then, you know, like I can keep re-dipping in here if I want to put more on or bring, you know, a little bit more up in the outer corner. But one thing I would recommend is get a little, like a little, what is the word I'm looking for? Cotton ball. Get a little cotton ball with some alcohol on it and clean this out periodically, because this top can get kind of gummy. Jeez Louise. Listen, I make up words all the time, but gumpy I think is a new one. Clean this out periodically because it can get kind of gross in there, and just some rubbing alcohol will just take that right out. In fact, I did that today, so now I have a clean, fresh slate. Just love it. And then I actually use this really inexpensive Moda BMX 430 crease brush. This is a synthetic bristle brush, but it's kind of firm. Not too firm, but just firm enough to give me like some really nice blending action in the crease so that it doesn't look so harsh. I'm big on a very like gradient type look. I don't like harsh lines. I'm not big on that, but yeah, these two brushes are great and they work fabulously with this. And then the mascara that I have been absolutely loving is this Lash Blast Cleantopia from CoverGirl. This is in the shade Ultramarine, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm one of those people now on YouTube whose eyesight is apparently going. I'm going to the eye doctor. You guys, this is the year where I am doing all of the doctor's appointments that I have been skipping out on for years because I just didn't make my health a priority. So eye exams are coming. I have a surgery scheduled. I have a filling I need to have replaced. All that crap is happening this year. I'm not excited about it, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna have a perimenopause update for you guys. I'm a little disappointed in my situation right now. I'm actually really disappointed in my situation. I have been conversing with my doctor, and yeah, anyway, we'll discuss it at some point next week or the week after, but anyway, Cleantopia. This mascara, fabulous. It's blue. It's like a really pretty ultramarine blue. I'll show you. Oh, look at that color. Normally I wear like black, or actually I usually pick out the very black, but this makes my green eyes pop. I know a lot of you guys think that I have blue. My eyes are not blue. On my driver's license it says green. My eyes are green. I don't know why they look blue on camera. They're not. I don't have yeah. So a blue would actually be better probably for blue eyes. Or what is blue supposed to bring out? Brown eyes? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's just really pretty. And like it's dark enough to like really accentuate my lashes, but it just has that slight tinge of blue that just makes your natural eye color just pop, and I love it. I also love this formula. It's a fabulous formula, so highly, highly recommend. Okay, and then the last two things are from a skincare brand that I've finished one of their products. It's a mandelic acid serum. This is Regelica, by the way. Now, these two products here, I did order from Skeepers. So Regelica actually gifted these products to me. I did not pay for these, but when I saw them pop up on my store over at Skeepers, so with that particular platform, you basically apply to different companies to be able to connect with them and, you know, receive PR and review products. There's not a lot on there that I'm interested in because they don't have a lot of cruelty-free brands on Skeepers. So, but Regelica is cruelty-free. It's a Korean skincare brand. It's a little bit spendier, so these are not the most affordable skincare products, but I really love the first two things that I tried from them. So I went ahead and applied for these two. I'm actually still using their Bakuchiol. I've been using that on my neck, and I love their Bakuchiol. It's super, super gentle. But this is their Water Lily pH Balanced Gentle Cleanser. So this has no SLS or sulfates. It has gentle plant-derived cleansing agents. It has water lily. It has soybean extract. The water lily is going to help hydrate and nourish the skin, and the soybean extract helps to soothe and brighten. Now that we are like full on in winter and the weather is really kind of changing around here, I do notice that I'm getting some dryness in my skin, which then causes my skin to want to overproduce oil, that's dangerous. I can't have that. I have my oil control is like, it's like really well controlled right now. And I have to tell you, this is such a gentle cleanser, you guys. It really does a great job of doing a deep cleanse on the skin. It has a slight like creamy foaming action to it, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling squeaky clean. And it just, oh, it feels so good. I absolutely adore this cleanser. And like this would be something that I would happily use every single winter going forward, because it works so well at getting anything off that my first cleanse doesn't address. I also like using this in the morning as well. It's not like overly fragranced at all. It might have like the smallest, the ingredients aren't on this thing back on the back of the labels. It's not on the back of the bottle, but I do smell just a slight fragrance to this. This is really worth checking out, especially if you have a skin type like me where it is oily, but also can be dry on the surface in the winter. So you need a cleanser that is very specific for this skin type, because you still want to like get in there to get all of the dirt, oil, bacteria, and whatever else out of your pores, but you don't want to like over dry your skin. So, and then this is, I was honestly most interested in this. This is their immunity support essence. This is supposed to help balance the microbiome on your skin. This also has vitamin C in it. So this has magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, sodium ascorbyl phosphate, sea buckthorn oil, as well as a microbiome complex. I've been using this pretty much every single morning. It has these like little beads in here, but the little beads, once you, so what I do is I just pour a little bit into my hand here, and I basically apply it with, you know, my other hand, and I just pat it into the skin. So those little beads kind of burst open, and then you just work that into your skin. It's not oily, it's not greasy, so it works great for me in the morning, and it helps to brighten my skin. I am a massive fan of vitamin C for brightening my skin. I know a lot of people don't see like a ton of benefits from vitamin C. For me, it's a skincare ingredient that I really love, especially this time of year when my skin can look kind of dull. It always brightens everything up. Now, vitamin C, oddly enough, does not really help me with hyperpigmentation. I think that for me, tranexamic acid, azelaic acid actually does a better job of that. And I've also recently incorporated some mandelic acid as well. I have a new Paula's Choice product that I want to share with you guys that I recently received in PR from them that I'm really excited about as well. But this product here is fabulous. And if I had to pick between the two, man, it's kind of hard. I think they're both really, really great, but I really like this. I would probably continue using this, like I see myself for purchasing this immediately after I finish it. Cleansers, I don't know, I can kind of like go, you know, cleanser to cleanser, and usually I can find something that works for me, but this right here just has been fabulous so far. It's also a really big bottle, so I have a feeling this is gonna last me for quite some time. Like a really long time. This is 5.4 fluid ounces. So it's really big, and I only put like a little bit into the palm of my hand, and it spreads. I also have been bringing it down onto my neck, and whatever else is left on my hands, I put like on my chest. I've been treating everything from here to here for like the last couple of years. And I've seen a massive improvement, especially in my chest, because I've just been ignoring that forever. I've been good about my neck for a long time, but my chest, I was like, yeah, it's fine. Well, you know, it's fine until it's not, when you're like, oh yeah, that thing has been aging and I haven't been addressing it at all. So bring all of your skincare down. Just keep bringing it down. It's a good thing to do. All right, you guys, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope it's filled with snow if you want it, or no snow if you don't want it. But as for me, I want it to snow. So tune in on Instagram and see if we get lucky enough, and you can watch me go down the hill at our house here. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Please subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm gods, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.